hide that fupa. Divide that fupa. Don't hide that fupa. Divide that fupa. Yes, Lord. What they say?
Make that our intro song.
Yeah, after 12 o'clock, the fupa's drop. That's what I'm saying. What time is it? It's almost fupa time.
Almost fupa time.
Fupa time, fupa time. Is it almost fupa time?
Damn, so almost.
C-section to do it to you.
Ooh.
I like one with a few battle scars. I know she battle tested. Like it looked like she had a fight with a old lion down there.
That means she's more tough on her.
I ain't saying
I need a Chevy. Fuck you talking about.
I ain't saying I married that.
I want something built up, not just tough.
I ain't saying I married that. Nigga like to ride down smooth streets every now and then. Might fuck my ribs.
No, back to your question.
No, this is not my question. This is an episode of
Ratchet and Righteous. This is a segment. You have been shunned.
by the one and only Queen Sean.
I'm Sean. So, how long would you ride down the lumpy road?
The lumpy road? Oh shit. As long as I got a good drink plug, as long as the weed good enough, we get fucked up with shit.
As long as you can get some cheap tires.
When you gotta wake up early in the morning and check that drive and you can see everything, see the streets, you be like, fuck. I went down this last night.
We got so many potholes.
Running it down, fingers going like you playing a piano when you running your fingers down the bill. Oh no. I can appreciate it though. I can. I know she been through what she been through.
Okay then. So, the topic was convenience.
The question
Run that question to me, big Gucci.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go, Gucci.
How long do you hold on to that C-section scar, knowing you don't really want to be with no bitch with no C-section scar?
Oh, that C-section show.
In other words, how long do you hold on to your partner until you decide to when you had enough? Until it's enough.
No, why do you
Or why do you
Got it
hang
in your
on?
phone, right?
No, the
This is
question
Sean
was
is the-
why do you hang on to your partner or your significant other?
Why do you hang on to a girl when you
Or
know you
male.
don't want to be with them? That's plain and simple. And
Yeah,
what the question
or
was.
male.
Or male. Yeah.
Oh, you
what
already
I
know.
mean, yeah.
It's because what that booty do.
It's because of convenience.
It's because what that booty do too.
When I saw the question, I thought they was just talking about just people in general. I was just like, shit, I don't know.
Shit, why do you go to the dollar store and buy a dollar and 30 water when you can go to Walmart and get a whole pack for $6? Cause that be right around the counter.
It's convenient.
It's convenient. You might not have the best customer service. The road might not be the clearest road, but it's right up the street. That's right. It's very convenient. What you think?
Convenience. You used to it.
What you ever had that you held on to that was convenient? What qualities was convenient for you? Because I said what that booty do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It ain't always about sex.
That's me. I said,
You're right.
that thing good. That thing snatching.
So you will hold on to a female because she got some good sex.
Bitch ain't gotta have no job. Bitch ain't gotta have no car. That
But
thing gripping.
how long would that good sex do? What does it do for you besides good sex?
Do you,
If she ain't got
gotta
nothing-
be in a relationship with that person?
Yeah, you gotta be in a relationship with somebody
Oh,
just
no.
because they got good sex.
Some pussy was so good, you won't lock it down. You be like, I can't just have everybody
When I
riding
read that
down my
question, that's why I was getting at. I was like, shit, I ain't got no relationship, so I was thinking about the women who I've been hanging on to for years and shit like that.
That shit good. I'm turning your block into a cul-de-sac. Dead end. It's mine. It ends here. That's right. And when I'm tired, then you can go back to the streets. But while you with me, you a cul-de-sac. I'm the only nigga turning in and out.
But you just said the key word when you're tired.
Yeah.
So what if it's the other way around when she tired?
She don't get tired of me. I'm me. Look at me, baby. That's why I'm in front of the camera.
So when it's all said and done, what do you do?
I go to the next block. Hopefully that block is better for me, but if that block ain't long enough, if it ain't gripping, I ain't gonna be on that street too long. Maintenance gotta be called, baby. We gotta call inspectors in.
All right.
What about you? What made you hold on to that nigga you was fucking with for so long?
First of all,
Cause you single.
First of all, I'm something like a pimp. They call me Sap. And I'm
What?
something like
Something like
Something
it.
like
Something like
Something- that's an
they
acronym.
all be
Get your slap merchandise. We're gonna have a link at the bottom.
I ain't never been the one
Yes.
to sit back. You know, they always like, Sean, you like a. All my girlfriends be like, Sean, you like a dude. You know. So for me, I don't hold on to people for convenience, but I have a lot of female friends and males, and they get. I call you know y'all be like, oh that nigga tell a bit, or you know this person pussy whip. You know, women be stuck on men as well, and they end up, you know, folding themselves and maneuvering themselves around a certain particular person all the time.
Knowing that nigga ain't no good, huh?
They know the man ain't no good, and like
He
she said,
jolly, huh?
sometimes they do it because of not only just for convenience, because they're used to
They
them,
love 'em.
they complacent, they definitely love them, or sometimes they think it's love, sometimes always gonna be love.
It's lust.
Nah, I don't be
ain't
love.
Busting up back out, huh?
No, you can't always say lust.
Cause you can be in a
Female
situation
is-
with somebody that you can't fucking stand, but you ain't going nowhere.
Why?
It can be a lot of different
Like I
things.
say,
I've done it
love.
before. I'm asking why and shit.
You know, it can be
So why did you do it then?
Shit.
convenience.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that earlier until we had the conversation, but at this point, it was convenient.
it was
But I've learned my
definitely
lesson,
What
though.
was convenient for you?
Woo.
The whole shit.
It's a convenient. The
whole-
whole,
the
like
whole
you have to
thing.
be there to see it.
Just like what's
Oh,
convenient.
Cause she answer the phone when you call? Cause she'll get
No,
up
I
whenever
mean
you hard?
when you in a
What's
situation,
convenient for you?
yeah, what it's just
I mean,
your
the whole thing.
your
What
particular
What that
everybody
person brings
Bring to the
table
table
for
what's
you.
convenient.
That's convenient
for you.
You feel
Because
me?
If you
it
have-
might be something you lacking in, and they strong as fuck in it.
You feel
Or
me?
you might have somebody that you ain't gotta lift a motherfucking finger. You ain't gotta do nothing. They coming in wherever you might fall weak or not. You probably like, well,
Don't
baby,
even ask for
my
shit.
feet tired. Well, give me your feet. Baby, I'm hungry. They gonna feed you. You know, you probably was talking about, man, them Yeezys coming out. You come home when you get off work. Them Yeezys there.
Yeah.
Or you know, it could be just something that you just like. They always have it there for you because, again, remember I made that statement where there are people that will maneuver themselves when it comes to a man or a female. They will mold themselves and turn into whatever it is they will design. They will redesign
Like a
themselves
fucking
to
chameleon.
what you want.
Yeah.
It sounds like y'all
They
talking
got
about
some chameleon bitches out.
But
million
let's
niggas.
go back to this.
Chameleon niggas.
You
out
know
here.
you
That's
don't
what
want this
chameleon
person,
came from.
but this person wants you. So how long do you stay with this particular person until
I decide I want to get my shit together and it's time for a new motherfucking street.
you know that it's really fucked up because I've seen this happen a lot of times with somebody been in a relationship for like 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 5 years, longer. They'll leave this situation to be married. And you be like,
Man, when it's right, it's right.
Yeah.
When it's right, it's right.
But at
Well,
the
don't
same
have no
time-
I always tell a woman, act like a wife so you could get married.
Time out.
Wait, hold up.
Time out, because that's the question I got.
that's a negative.
You want her to act like a wife, but just say you have that one that's acting like a wife and doing everything, but because a nigga it can be one small thing, it can be just something the way a bitch chew her food that he don't like, and he
Close your
leave.
motherfucking mouth when you chewing.
mouth might be
Close
closed.
your motherfucking mouth.
Mouth is closed. You may not like
Shit.
the way that oh she chew like a cow, mouth closed or whatever. It's something.
It's gonna always be something that's gonna irk the hell out of you.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna be
something
something
you don't want that person.
If you don't want that person, it's gonna be something that's gonna irk. It could be the smallest thing possible when y'all first meet. It's gonna be like you're gonna look past. You're gonna be like, oh well, yeah, she has this, but that ain't gonna pay me no mind. Oh, she might got that little gap for her. Like, it don't bother me. Or
But as
you
time
know,
goes on-
but as time go on, that little gap, that no ass, you know, that bad stank ass breath,
Oh,
whatever it shall be. She got some stank ass breath, but she gives a good ass ass. Whatever it shall be.
You gotta put that fucking breath on you, man.
Hold on, wait.
You gotta
Hold
put
on,
toasters
wait.
on your pee,
Wait.
man.
Put your tip, bitch.
Hold on, wait. Back to you. That nigga told you chew like a cow.
No, nigga, no. That's one thing I don't do.
They called him out.
My mouth ain't even that big.
You gotta eat Chinese today? No.
You bring another bale of hair in this fucking house.
What?
But no, never told me I chew like a cow.
That
But it's just saying, just for instance,
It just be
trying
the
to
small
use it
shit.
again.
You know, it be the small shit that make you want to just be like, go off on the
bitch get on my
motherfucker.
nerves, or like, oh, I can't
Fuck,
stand
if she
this
say
nigga.
this
Way
shit
he
one
brush-
more time.
Way he brush his fucking hair, I can't
I'm a
stand it.
I heard this fucking story this morning, bitch. At lunchtime, 2 times when I got off work, we in the bed. If you say that shit one more time, stop hitting the table.
I think when they get that bad, that means
I'm done.
niggas usually looking at greener pastures. That's what it is.
Yeah, but
Nigga
you
been-
don't stick. Why stick with that? Why stay with that? That's the question. If you looking in another pasture, why are you sticking with that one where the fucking pasture has already been chewed?
Cause when you a bull, you can go to all the pastures.
That's
Fuck
right.
all that.
Nuts hang to the floor, dragging them bitches.
I mean, I was known to move around.
Here we
So
go.
I was
What you talking
yeah,
about?
like I ain't never stayed still. I don't like how, like, you know, so I'm gonna just maneuver my way around.
The ism.
Yeah,
Whole
you
lot of
know,
them,
answer your
I'm
question.
Uncle Willie. I'm Uncle Willie's, you know what I'm saying?
To
huh? I
answer
don't
your
play
question,
that shit. Stop
When you get
playing,
that-
man.
when you, it's like looking at anything. When you looking at that bigger and greener pasture over there, you thinking like, damn, I don't have the mow right now to go over there and mow that big ass pasture. So you have to get things in order to be able to take care of this big ass pasture. Because this is a bigger and better pasture you got over here. So you can't approach this pasture like you approaching that pasture right there that got sand blotches all through that motherfucker. That pasture, they're old. You got a new pasture, so you're gonna have to come with new and better things for this new pasture.
Yeah.
So until you get your shit together, you got to stay with old Molly over there.
Now, really,
But how long do you hold on to
together?
Molly and hurt her feelings and
Yes.
break her down and have her crazy and
Tripping
looking at
out.
you? You
She
know?
was already crazy.
Let me tell you
No,
something.
One
but
thing
that's
about
me.
me,
She was already
I've
crazy.
always had a clean break. I never had no situation.
The thing about Molly is, see, I didn't put some good fertilizer in Molly. And Molly will shake back. I put some good fertilizer on her.
Yeah. Look, I think.
I have never seen you with a clean break. But on the other
Damn,
end,
I'm not shit.
I've always had a clean break because you gotta know how to control.
Dirty laundry, dirty
When
laundry.
it comes like the bill, you carry yourself a certain way.
Has a certain standard.
When you have slap status, you just move different.
Elaborate on that. Fuck,
Yeah, man,
sprinkle
keep
some
going.
juice.
I'm just saying, so
Right now,
like,
you just.
Whole lot of mama's cooking.
you know how to carry you know how to carry you know what you lead people, you let them stay where they at. You have everybody got their own lane. You know?
So you said I shouldn't put no fertilizer on Molly?
You
Or
know,
Molly?
if that ain't what you want,
She
no, but
look-
you have to let it be known. And it's up to them to stick around.
Yep.
You gotta you
Give
have to
them
give people
options.
options. You have to give people
That's
options
even
from
when
the
you step
know.
into a woman.
Yup.
It ain't even got to be an old. It's even in the new.
You know, you gotta be
Give a
like,
woman
well,
an
this
option.
is where I'm at.
That's a good question.
Well, even in the history.
Niggas don't give
Even-
females options. They'll go
Because
into the
9 times out
relationship
of 9,
lying about being
The
just
very
single.
first bitch in history fucked it up when she had options. She went to the wrong tree and discovered she was naked in the garden. And she should have never had the option or the choice to even eat from there. She should have been big and told her, hey, this is the tree you eat from. You go over there, you're going to ruin civilization. And that's what they're going to do when you give them a choice.
In life we have choices and people should have choices.
Yeah, I'm getting me a segment like her. I'm Pastor Gucci.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Like, if a female, you give a
And if your
female,
bitch
you let
sexy,
her
she
know
can
what
pass
it
the
is
Gucci.
from the get go. 9 times out of 10, if the bitch wanna
Ow!
she's gonna fuck with you. Female, if you got a woman or not, if she wanna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you. And that's
Y'all just be wanting to know it's some more pussy so you can fuck
I
back,
mean,
right?
No.
this is the thing. I ain't never had a problem with if I tell a man, you know, if you want me, you want me. If you gonna do for me, you gonna do for me, but just let it be known I ain't your woman.
Thank
At
you.
the end of the day, you
That's
know.
it.
So there's boundaries. No, you're not coming to my house, but if you want to take me to yours, that's perfectly fine.
Wait, it should be
I'm
the other
good,
way
love.
around.
No, I'm good.
What if so
I'm
what
always
if
the other way around.
what if he's sharing the house with another woman? You ain't
Shit.
tripping about going there?
That's you still have options.
Nigga, you make accommodations.
You
nigga.
make whatever you want to do.
You see what happens
Matter
when
of
you give
fact,
my
not
options?
only if
She
you
gonna lay in that bed.
just had a situation
Hmm.
before it's me.
Mm.
Share the house with somebody else. That's what happened.
Who is that?
You go get that room.
Yep.
And it better be good. Because I ain't come to that. And that's just on period.
Okay.
You
So for the fellas that's out
So-
here in the
so-
field, how much is a good room going?
I'm a Marriott, you know.
Courtyard?
You know, it's just.
Pillow
but
top?
I'm not going to Quality Inn, Super 8, Motel 6, none of that. You know,
Daisy, none of that.
none of that.
They-
And that's just me.
What about the little king?
None of that.
They got a
I
pool.
don't care what kind of food you got or how often
They said they got a pool.
I don't care who you know that works there or none of that.
No.
I don't care what you got.
The
What
new
what
motel-
numbers you looking at, my G?
But if you want
I'm
me,
just looking like
Man, look.
right now.
Like,
you need to
but
get
I
a
could
room.
say
Right now?
1,000 thread
and not only that,
count, 1,000.
When we get there, it's not
At the Hotel
guaranteed that we're
Marriott?
gonna have sex.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait. So you one of them chicks that'll get flew out and they don't even get down?
Yeah, most definitely.
She won't go nowhere ever again.
Let's jump to the next topic. And the next topic
But
is,
that's why I what can you slap
Slap.
like a pimp, slap.
so there is, I thought it was a myth that niggas be flying chicks out. And do you have to say, oh, I'm on, it's that time of the month, or you just straight
I
out
got
come
that
out?
motherfucking thing.
You just
You
don't want to
figure
get
out
out.
when you get there.
So why do you even go on a
It's just
trip?
on period.
Why do you go on a trip? Do you tell him that beforehand? Be like, hey man, I'm gonna come on this trip, but I don't think we're gonna get out like
Believe
that.
it or not, like yeah,
You
they
don't
might
tell-
they might want to or whatever, but that never ain't stopped them from calling me back.
Hold on, wait. Understand? Flying out mean they're paying for the flight, everything, meals. You
Oh no, I understand. It's all inclusive. I get it.
Room accommodation,
How-
flight.
I get it.
Yes, all of that.
don't chew like no fucking cow.
Don't chew like a cow, baby. Our master's not big enough to chew like a cow.
Better fly the cow if you want to get out. She gonna be.
Never been mean.
Eat more chicken.
You got to go to Whataburger.
I don't like free with clothes.
It got it. I
Yeah,
can
I
taste
like
the
free
difference.
clothes.
But
You don't like pre-licked toes.
It's with me. It's all about premium. I like premium clothes. Those are quick. I don't like listening cheap. I can tell it in the clothes and the hookah.
So
So that's why you don't do cheap rooms. No cheap rooms, no cheep clothes, no
No
cheap
cheap
gas,
I don't like to lay
no
my
cheap
ass
liquor,
on
no
the-
cheap hair,
No cheap hair,
no cheap shirts,
cheap
no
nothing.
cheap nothing.
My cups not even cheap.
Your eyelashes.
They're not cheap.
Ooh, quit playing with slap, man. Stop. It's the slap lifestyle.
I'm just saying.
It's slapology.
Nothing is cheap.
Slap from a slapologist.
What? I can't believe it. So you said you don't tell a nigga that he's not getting up before he go.
no, because
I mean, you don't have to tell them you're not getting down. You don't have to sit there and be out.
What?
You don't have to sit there and be like, oh, you know this. If somebody like you, they like you.
yep.
And that's just on period. It ain't gotta be, oh, I just want some ass. You know, that's a difference from,
A man.
we're not saying a man and a boy, it's just different from some people because you can be a grown ass man and you just want some ass and this person just wants some ass. But there are some times where you got people that, you know, even people like me, or you got a status like me, you might just want them just for that.
That's true.
So
And that's just on it. And then you can-
are you flying out if she's not giving up no slap?
We ain't even got to fly out. I got 7 days. I'm like old pastor. I'm gonna meet you on Sunday. By the next Sunday after service, we'd be getting on down. I'm gonna get from around. I mean, in 7 days you learn all you need to know about a motherfucker.
No. But
you
even
really
to
don't.
that, you know, you gotta be mindful because when you give people sex and give people stuff, they wanna hold on, they wanna stay with you, they wanna be with you, be married to you, and you know, they
You
wanna
gotta
be
find somebody on
alone.
that
You
same
get
concept as
messages,
you.
people sending you text messages, you ain't answering, are you really not talking to me? And you get
That
out
is
of that.
fine.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just because you let them dip in the pool.
Yeah. And like, and my thing is, what we always say, what's understood
Don't have to be
don't need to be explained. But you gotta live with that. So yeah, most definitely. You be with somebody and get to go to the room or hang out with them. That don't mean you gotta have sex with a guy.
Well,
Or a girl.
ladies, hear ye. If I fly you out and you ain't on no heavy bleeding shit and you ain't getting down, you gonna get on that Greyhound. It took us 2 hours to get here. It's gonna take you 4 days to get back.
First of all, I'm gonna have a round trip ticket before I leave. That's going that.
before I fly
You can have that round trip ticket. Me and Delta, we gonna work something out. Hey man, look.
Not in my name.
Man, she done went on ahead and died, bro.
The
She
ticket
done laid up there and died. You cancel that one, baby. You need what? Do you need some money back, sir? Nah, that you keep all that. That
She in the
don't,
hospital with COVID.
yeah, man. The pandemic got my bitch, man. Got my bitch, man. You will be taking a Greyhound back. I don't give a fuck what you gonna be petty like that? I'm gonna take petty. I'm gonna take the Greyhound. If I fly you out, man, oh,
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, you flew out. You talking about the investment.
yeah, you gonna be on a bus with trailer trash going home.
shit, it's worth the wait.
You gonna be working that way to get home too.
That part. Like, woo, shit.
Greyhound be a long ass
That
ride.
Greyhound, you when I say Greyhound, I bet that pussy instantly get wet. When I get the book in that Greyhound ticket for her to get back, she'll be like, oh, Greyhound. No more Delta, bitch. No more drinking on the
But
plane.
see, that's the
free coffee.
difference. That's the
real
difference from
bitch.
status because one thing you know is when you're dealing with somebody with a certain type of status or caliber of themselves, it don't matter because what you can't do, that's best believe somebody
Yes,
else
motherfucker
will,
will.
or
So
I will.
So you gonna get you a caller nigga to get food
'Cause I
back
ain't
in, and
gonna
you
know
gonna have to fuck him.
I ain't going to I can't get back myself.
Thank you.
I ain't going to no restaurant. I can't even
Pay
pay
for
for myself.
What?
I'm not gonna do nothing I can't do for myself.
Okay,
And
well,
that's just on that.
if you feel like that, well, have that energy when I tell you I'm trying to fly you out and I really want to fuck with
No,
you.
no.
Why can't you wait? Why can't you meet that energy mutually and be like, well, look, I want to fuck with you too, but not on this level. So I'll pay for this and this if you still want to do this. Don't just have me fly you out, because then I'm calling Greyhound. And I know niggas work at Greyhound.
I let it be known when we talk
Let's pass that
that how I am. You have to know how I am. I already said I give you that option. I give you that choice. I don't tell nobody that they gotta do nothing.
You ever rolled a Greyhound?
You know what?
I can look at you and tell you don't do nothing cheap, so you can't even fathom that.
No, I have rode the Greyhound.
You have.
Yeah. You wanna know why I rode the Greyhound?
Everybody was young once.
I was young. I rode the Greyhound to go see my mom. That was my last time going to visit my mom. My mom was in Houston. I had a car. I left my car back for my significant other and my son at the time. And I rode the Greyhound to Houston. I never drove to Houston or nothing like that.
You left, hey,
The Greyhound is the longest motherfucking ride ever. Would I do it again?
No.
No.
you don't fuck with dude no more? You left the car? What?
No, we're.
I know you don't fuck with him. You went out of town on the Greyhound and left him the whip? Shit, all week.
Oh, we had a lot going on.
It
was a lot.
No.
Are they
he
still
can't.
together?
No, he can't. He drove my car in the storm.
He put you on the Greyhound?
No,
It was a
listen.
time frame.
We lived together. I had to get to my mom, and he was working and everything. Like he ain't got nothing to do with it.
I know, bro. I understand that.
No, like
It's the nigga was in the whip all week.
no,
you feel me?
the process of
He's
the
over
matter.
Her son was young.
The process of this was BJ was 2. The process of the matter is
Coming from
I
Deuce
have
Back.
rode the Greyhound, and the line was very
All
long.
right.
Question today: was Sean ride a Greyhound today? Hell no. You couldn't pay me to ride a Greyhound. But for all those that will, no shade.
I hope I don't ever have to, but shit, I don't plan
I
on
make
it.
if it's a place that I can drive to myself, one thing for sure, 2 things for
You
sure
good
about
making
me.
that change?
No.
I will make sure my car always, all I gotta do is put gas in the bitch and go.
That part.
Period.
I'm not driving, riding Greyhound. Ever
Yeah,
again.
nah. I ain't
I
never
rode
rode
that
one.
bitch twice.
I just think that should be too long.
Bitch fucking with this pepper, she gonna be on that Greyhound. She'll bust down. You'll bust down. I got it. It's gonna be a
But
long
see, that's
ride.
another
You in
difference.
for the long
There's no
ride.
shade against you, but see, I couldn't talk to nobody like you.
Listen,
And you couldn't talk to nobody like me.
That felt like a gazebo.
it was 8.
Because,
Listen, I'm glad we met on mutual terms
yeah. And it's
because we
not
definitely wouldn't be able to talk after the Greyhound.
no shade.
After look, she
you
keep the
be
room. I'ma leave. Look, she gonna wake up. I'ma leave them.
Cause you
left the
be on the
room.
Greyhound.
Motherfucker gonna be calling to the room. Ma'am, you have to check out. And that Greyhound ticket gonna be right at the motherfucking door by the time you get there.
And I've been
Cause see,
told.
y'all seem like guys that'll leave $40 for somebody. Huh? Are you a $40 guy?
Pussy free. Majority of the time. Unless it's like a date or something like
You a $40
that.
guy?
Listen, I'm a negotiator. So if you negotiate $40, you ever got a? That's like saying, have you ever got a bargain?
Yeah.
You walk up on a sale, it's a fucking sale. That don't make me no bad person because I caught a deal. no, come on, man. I caught a steal.
It was like $40.
Shit.
So y'all don't even leave $40.
Shit, for what?
Say what I do.
No, I'm just saying.
I
I'm
left
just
a
trying
chick
to see
$40 one time. She got mad.
Yeah, I was just trying to see. I was just trying to see.
You don't
what y'all
leave
think.
it.
Well, I didn't leave it. She was talking about she was hungry. She was leaving, so I gave her some money.
You
And
cash
you gave her
out.
$40.
No, it was really like 20. She wanted some nigga.
Oh, you fucked up.
It was just $20.
Yeah, y'all, yeah.
You a fuck?
Can we edit that out? That nigga said it was $20.
What you supposed to do?
She wanted something to eat. What the fuck she was gonna
Now
go
you
eat?
see what happened. Now you see the
I
power.
guess
$20
2
enough?
for $20 at Applebee's.
Oh,
I
chill.
mean,
You're
she can
not-
get
you're
her
not- you're not eating
She
that.
can go anywhere and get her a meal
Eat
for
Applebee's?
$20, bro.
I don't.
Who eats Applebee's? You just go to Chili's. You get sit you.
I
Get
don't.
your steak.
For $20?
Be straight.
I mean, I
You
have
go to
been
Longhorn for
Applebee's.
$20.
They don't have anything good there.
Since we're on this topic, so
Come on, man.
how much,
Like $20 not enough to eat. Y'all be capping.
we got 3 minutes, so we're gonna wrap up with this. How much would it cost for a standard date with you? How much you expecting a standard date would be? The rates to take you out?
My husband, we just went out Friday. It was
That's
like
a slap.
$150. I'm some like a pill, but I'm retired.
$150? So y'all ain't walking by the
So,
levee and smoking doobies and none of that. That's
No,
never.
it was $150. Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
you? You ain't no focal. You don't look like no focal four. I can look at no frames and tell you ain't going for no focal.
I mean, but that's the difference of the type where your status, you know.
That's a date.
You know, that's- you know.
Especially when you get to buying drinks and
I
all
can't
that
eat,
shit.
I
That shit
can't eat
adds
that,
up. Appetizing and
but I'm
shit.
gonna get the high stack of it.
But,
Hell yeah.
but if you leave in my crib and you say you hungry and I give you $20, just, you know,
I could do it at 50 and it'll be so elaborate.
hit
When-
50.
I can get you 4 pounds of crawfish, some daiquiris. We go sit at the level, light some incense, smoke some dudes,
Might
talk.
not want a daiquiri that night.
Well, we're gonna get you some.
Well, you get you whatever. You
I don't
get you
want
a.
Moscato.
That's like chilling with my girls.
Yeah.
You know, we go get some
You
drinks.
ain't chilling. You already
We
established. You
go
might
down
not
the
get out. Now you gonna get 2 pounds of crawfish. You ain't getting the whole
I don't
thing.
even eat crawfish. I don't eat crawfish.
Never in the history of nigga
I eat 'em,
I
but
told
I
a
ain't-
chick unless she had bad allergies or something with it, she going down for the crawfish. She getting busy, and if you throw a pound of shrimp in that bitch,
Yeah,
You
I'm
have to
not.
hold-
I'm
you have to
not.
wheel
I'm
her
not.
off that thing.
I'm just different. I don't do crawfish. I'm sorry.
so what was that date for $150? Oh yeah, set out. It was set out dinner,
We
right?
went to Roof Chris.
I don't know, Roof up, Uncle Chris. I ain't taking shit. I got T-bones at the crib. I got some good porterhouse shit.
Man, we up out of here, man. This has been a great segment.
You have been
Right.
shot.
We have been shunned, been slapped, all kind of shit. Man, thanks for the guests coming through, my sisters in this bitch. We up out of here. Chill, Will.
I got a ring.
Trey Band.
I ain't flying. Greyhound, bitch. You will be on the Greyhound.
And we got Sean and Kenya. Ratchet and Righteous, we out.